Well, thank you very, very much, Councillor Hubley. Merci beaucoup, Conseiller Hubley, qui est le président aussi Transpo ici à l'Hôtel de Ville. Bonjour à tous. Good afternoon. It's been hard not to smile the last couple of hours. It's been quite an exciting time. My colleagues on council, along with members of the media, had the first opportunity to go from one end of the LRT to another. And I'd like to recognize a number of individuals who are with us today. You just heard from the chair of OC Transpo, Alan Hubley. My colleagues from City Council, we have Riley Brockington, Keith Eglai, Steve Blay, Tim Tierney, George DeRuse, Eli El Shantiri, Caroline Meehan, Glenn Gower, Jeff Leeper, Jean Cloutier, Catherine McKinney. I saw over here Mathieu Fleury, Laura Dudas. I know that Teresa Kavanaugh is with us as well. Have I forgotten anyone else? Ralston King, Jenna Suds is, that's right, that would be a shorter list. Did I miss anyone from council? I'm also pleased that our federal and provincial partners are with us. Mona Fortier from the federal government, Karen McCrimmon, the Honorable Andrew Leslie, Chandra Arya. Anyone else from the Federal House of Commons? A provincial member of Parliament, Jeremy Roberts, who we'll hear from in a moment. John Fraser is with us as well. Who else from the provincial legislature? Anyone else? Goldie Gamari is with us as well. John Manconi, General Manager, Transit Services, and his entire team who have been hard at work on this project for many years. Merci à vous tous d'être ici aujourd'hui pour cette annonce très, très importante, non seulement pour l'Hôtel de Ville, mais pour tous les résidents de la Ville d'Ottawa. I'd like to acknowledge that we're on the unceded territory, the Algonquin people, who've lived on these ancestral land for millennia. We value our relationship with our surrounding Algonquin communities, Pikwakanagan and Kitigan-Zibi, as well as with all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit residents, and we're very honored to have Grand Chief Vera Paulson with us here today. Thank you very much, Grand Chief, for being with us today. And I know we've had many discussions with Chief Kirby White Duck as well, and I saw him just the other day here in Ottawa. We look forward to him and you, Grand Chief, for coming for the official opening. First of all, I'm pleased to announce that based on a review by the Trial Running Review Team, which includes the independent certifier and the city, RTG has successfully completed trial running. Completion of trial running sets in motion the first steps for achieving revenue service availability, or RSA, and the handover of the Confederation line to the City of Ottawa. Starting tomorrow, OC Transpo will begin a series of drills to prepare for the opening of the Confederation line and to welcome transit users on LRT. We're all very excited about this, and to mark the occasion, I would like to invite Mona Fortier, Jeremy Roberts, and Alan Hubley, along with Peter Lauch, President of RTG, and John Manconi to come forward to join me in the ceremonial handover of the key to the trains. Welcome. Thank you very much, Peter. Merci beaucoup, Peter. Now, based on the progress, we're able to make a major announcement today. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of transit in Ottawa begins on Saturday, September 14th. Alors, je suis très heureux que nous pourrons lancer le train léger pour les résidents le samedi 14 septembre. This is truly an exciting day for the City of Ottawa, and I want to take an opportunity to thank the residents of our city for their patience. The wait was necessary to ensure that we're bringing a safe, efficient, and world-class transit system to our city, one that will enhance Ottawa's position as one of the best places to live in the world. Ce projet historique changera la façon dont nos résidents et visiteurs se promènent à travers la ville. It really is a transformative project that supports sustainable transportation in our city, and it will lead to significant transit-oriented growth and economic development opportunities for our residents. And we saw some of that in Tim's ward and other wards throughout the city, transit-oriented development. And through this change, Ottawa will become more connected, more accessible, and more economically competitive. Nous ne serions pas ici aujourd'hui sans la contribution de plusieurs personnes. We really would not be here today without the contribution of countless of individuals. And of course, I want to acknowledge the significant contributions of the federal and provincial governments, our partners. Without the financial contribution of the Government of Canada and the Province of Ontario, this project wouldn't have been possible. So thank you very much for your investment and confidence in the City of Ottawa and its people. Merci beaucoup. There's also a very long list of individuals and teams who have contributed to the planning, design, and construction of the O-Train Confederation line. Unfortunately, we'd be here all day if I had to name everyone, but I do want to recognize a few people in particular. Past and present members of Ottawa City Council, and my colleagues, in particular our current and former Transit Commission chairs, Alan Hubley and Stephen Blais. Former mayors Bob Chiarelli and Larry O'Brien, who advanced the ideas to have LRT in our city. Transportation Services Manager John Manconi and his entire team. John used to be 6'12" before he started this job. He's down to about 6'7" now, but their team deserve our appreciation. Thank you, John, and your entire team. Michael Morgan and Chris Swale and the team from the Rail Construction Program, Peter Louch and the entire team from the Rideau Transit Group, City Manager Steve Kadalakis and the members of city staff from so many different departments who together have brought this project to reality through a whole-of-city approach. Our Indigenous partners who have contributed so much knowledge and advice to this project, and the beautiful Indigenous artwork at Pimisi Station is something to behold. The individuals who work so hard on the construction of the system, the women and men construction workers and engineers and architects, both above and below the surface of Ottawa, creating the trains, the tracks, tunnels, stations, technology, and infrastructure that makes up the entire Confederation line system. They're not here today, but I want to, in absentia, give a big round of applause to the workers who put this beautiful project together. Congratulations to the workers. And we will have many of the workers and family and unions present at the official launch on September 14th, so we can thank them in person. I mentioned our residents earlier, and I want to reiterate my appreciation for their patience throughout this project. I know the construction and its detour affected tens of thousands of residents, and my colleagues on City Council heard from those residents, both transit users and non-users alike. Merci à tous nos résidents pour leur patience au cours des dernières années. Now, we only have a few weeks to wait before we start reaping the benefits of this world-class transit system. A few more weeks and residents will board our electric light rail system on September 14th and experience a smooth, efficient, and enjoyable commute unaffected by weather and traffic. I'm excited for the opening of this first part of our transformative transit project. As you'll already see around the city, crews are already hard at work on Stage 2 LRT, so we can bring the benefits of clean and efficient rail service to more communities in the south, east, and west. And of course, we'll start the negotiations with the federal and provincial government for Phase 3 that will see trains going to Stittsville, Canada, and Barrhaven. In closing, I want to once again draw your attention to the screen for a short video and be the first to say, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. Merci pour votre participation à cette journée très historique. Thank you.
I'm an electric rail operator on the new O-Train Confederation line. I'm looking forward to making your first ride and every ride quick, safe, and comfortable.
Je suis un représentant du service à la clientèle d'OC Transpo. Vous nous trouverez aux stations de la ligne de la Confédération et pourrez nous parler par vidéoclavardage à partir des distributrices de billets.
I'm an OC Transpo bus operator. I'm looking forward to getting you to the new O-Train Confederation line and safely back home again.
Je suis un agent spécial d'OC Transpo. Les nouvelles stations de la ligne de la Confédération et les trains ont été construits avec votre sécurité en tête. Et notre équipe sera toujours là pour vous aider.
We're here to make your first ride and every ride as smooth as possible. Bienvenue à bord!
Welcome aboard.
Bienvenue à bord.